Welcome to Citizenship Expert, your passport to U.S. citizenship. Greetings, future citizens. In this video, we cover the latest 100 civics questions and answers from USCIS, ensuring you are fully prepared for your naturalization interview. Your dream of becoming a U.S. citizen is just a click away. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things related to your citizenship journey. Citizenship Expert.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the capital of your state? The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. In what month do we vote for president? November. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the governor of your state now? What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who vetoes bills? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name your U.S. representative. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison.